Hi everyone, it's Doreen. I have not did a video in such a long time. Wow, it's been a while. It's been a minute, like everybody says, right? Okay, so I gotta remember, camera this way. So I'm trying to stare at the camera this way, okay? So if my eyes wander, you know why. I'm trying to get used to it. So I definitely have some amazing news. Back in February, early beginning February, I was able to meet with my mother, who's been shunning me for the past 11 years. And we went to lunch together. And we are talking again. And we're creating that relationship again. I'm telling you, I've been praying for so long. And he answered my prayers. That's all I can say. God is amazing. He answered my prayers, and I'm just so blessed, so blessed. And so we're just starting to get that relationship back to where it, should be. And so I don't want to say too much because it's still fresh, So that's my surprise. But on the other hand, I kind of feel for the people that still have family that is shunning them. And because, I've done it for 11 years and it's hard to understand how people will go through that and continue to go through that. And, because there was thoughts that maybe she might never stop shunning me, I'm really happy, but I still pray for other families and other XJWs that are still dealing with it. And, it's not easy. It took me a while, and it's still a process. It's not easy. I'm just mentally trying to deal with it still, and then now it's transitioning from not having her in my life to now we're talking again. So it's really taking a toll. Just trying to find my medium, but like I said, as long as I have God in my life, I think everything will be okay. But I still pray for everybody else. And I just hope that, one day, because like I said, there's just so many people that are leaving the organization, and then families are being reunited, which is amazing. And it's just so good. And God is working fast right now. Yeah, he's working super fast that, and with all the YouTubers that are on, and they're doing amazing work to get the word out. I have a list because I wanted to stick to it. I don't want to go off in another direction. But I did want to also bring up recently, because I've been away for so long, I've been just really busy with a lot of, especially my mom, and then all the XJW stuff that's been going on, and I wanted to go over that with you and explain. So I did an interview with stopmandatedshunning.org. I think a few of you have heard from it or heard about it. It's a website, and I saw where you can share your story, and I did. I sent it off, and they asked for a picture, and they posted it. I'm probably going to show it to you. I'm going to put it in there so you guys can see a simple interview about, the shunning, what I dealt with, but yeah, you guys can read it. It's at stopmandatedshunning.org. If you go under the stories link, my stories are, if you go down a little bit, I think I'm under maybe 3-4 stories underneath. You can read it there. So if you guys ever want to just read my story, it's there. I wanted to give props to Ruby Quinn and King Tony. You guys are amazing. So Ruby Quinn has her YouTube video, and she I've been following her, gosh, for a couple months now, and I love her information. She's so knowledgeable, and then she's got Jimmy jumping on every so often, and I think you're a little more towards the politics, which is fine. I'm all about politics because I never used to be. You know, when you're a Jehovah's Witness, you can't talk about that stuff. So I like talking about it. I don't care. I mean, my pastor talks about it, so. And he's just educated me, and you know, it's funny because people will say, "Oh, your pastor is too political." Well, then that means you're not reading your Bible, because it's all based on the Bible. There was wars back then. There was kings back then. There were governments. I mean, if you really read your Bible, then you know it's all about politics. It's not about religion. It's about history in the Bible. So going back to Ruby Quinn and King Tony. So this was on Valentine's Day. I'm subscribed to her, so I get notifications from Ruby whenever she goes live on her, and she has a chat going on. And so I was just listening, and I think I was getting ready, and I was listening, and she's like, "Look at my girl Doreen, Del Real Love." That's my YouTube channel. And she's like, she didn't even tell us that, you know, I did that interview for the Stop Mandated Shunning. And so she was reading it live. And I was like, no way. That was so cool of her to do that. And it was cute because her and Tony were like chiming in, and then I would message and chime in and just let them know, you know, what, you know, about the story and so forth. But it was really cool. Thanks, you guys. You guys are so cool. I love going in and doing their chats. And then actually I was on a chat with them once before with her and Jimmy, and that was cool. It was the first time I ever did that. So next thing I wanted to talk about was Jimmy, that same person who's on Ruby Quinn's live chat videos. They have, I think it's on Tuesday nights and Friday nights, I believe. I'm not sure, but she's always on there. And she was Jimmy was talking about how he wanted to start this, it's called Operation Spotlight Letters. And these were letters that they were sending out to the White House. And just talking about how, you know, the CSA was going on, and how they want the Jehovah's Witness organization to be looked at and hopefully take away their tax exempt, because they need to be looked at with the CSA cases, and then all the shunning that's been going on. They're also starting to send these letters out across the world. Other countries are getting involved. Yeah. Props to Jimmy. Good job. Like, he's trying to get everybody on board. I know there's a few people that are not too fond about doing it. They have our own opinions. Whatever we can do to try to help, to maybe even change the rules that they have in the organization. If they would just change the 2 witness rule, I think a lot of the CSA cases will go tremendously down. So that's just my thought. Also, I wanted to let you know that I created, it's called a group XJW on Meetup. Actually, it's called XJW Meetup on Facebook. So if you guys are there, or if you guys message me below or inbox me or email me, and I can link you guys in there or add you on there. So our first meetup is going to be September. Jerome Bennett, he's another YouTuber, XJW, and he started this trip to Las Vegas. The dates are going to be September 26th through the 28th, and that should be a lot of fun for a lot of XJWs to meet up in Vegas. Also, and there's more information. If you need it, and message me, and I can definitely give you more information. Also, I'm going to do a cruise. I'm sure a few of you saw it on my Facebook. October 2025 out of Long Beach, California. It's going to be, I think it's a 4-day cruise out of Long Beach. I believe it's going to be Carnival. I'm leaning more towards Carnival. But if you guys want more information, let me know. Also, I had Jerry Stone. He invited me to my first XJW meetup here in California, Southern California, because I'm telling you, I don't know any other than online and all the YouTubers. So thank you so much for including me in your meetup, Jerry. Nice to meet you too. It's so cool. We shared each other's stories one night, and he's been showing me other YouTubers. Matter of fact, I got on live on another chat, which was really cool. Oh, the one guy he recommended, it was a gentleman, Rick, and he has a show called Six Screens Telenetwork from Boston. I was on there Saturday talking about shunning. So it was really cool. If you find his video, go to his YouTube channel. You can find me. You can hear me on the live chat. So if you're interested, listening to that. Also, speaking about Boston, they're going to have a meetup in Boston. I'm wanting to go to that just because I've never been to Boston. And I would love to take in a baseball game at Fenway Park. So that will be fun. So anyways, I'm glad to be back, you guys. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, and I hope you understand. It was just a lot I've been going through, emotional roller coaster, but I'll try to spend more time and pop in every so often. And yes, I'm still alive. People are always asking, where are you? So and I'll message them, I'm here, just dealing with some stuff and personal stuff, but I'm back. And look at, what am I wearing? Oh my gosh, remember? It's a steak. Yeah, no. Okay, I got my cross, sorry. Anyways, love you guys. And if you guys want to subscribe, please. I noticed I lost a few since I've been gone, subscribers, but don't forget to share, like, because it brings up my numbers. Hope you guys are all doing good. Take care. Love.